Hopefully, everything is okay with you. Good evening, members. Good evening, members. Let me hope everyone is okay. Let me hope everyone is okay. Let me hope everyone is okay. It's an evening. Today is first. Today is 1st of September 2024. Today is 1st of September 2024. The question is, what have you gained? Is there any progress? Is there any achievement you have attained in the past few months? Have you routines in the past few months? If we are to weigh, how heavy are you? If you are to weigh options, is there anything you have achieved in the past few months? Is there anything you have achieved in the past few months? If there isn't anything, let me believe this month is going to be your month. Let me believe and hope this month is going to be your month. This September, we are heading to what we call the bull run. Are you ready to call? There's so is, are you involved? Are you involved? Good evening once again. Good evening once again. It is the 1st of September, the first day of September. We are done with it. We are heading to the second this night. We are heading to the second this night. But to those with the activated bots, whenever Royalq time clicks at 7 p.m., we enter a new day. So those having activated Royalq bots, I believe you have tasted the sweetness of the new era. You have tasted the sweetness of the new era. I welcome Mr. Ezra. I welcome Mr. Yaba. I welcome Mr. Chizito. I welcome Mr. Kainda Usama. I welcome Mr. Sentengo. Hey, I was like Mr. Sento. It's Mr. Sentengo. Wayezu Aban. I welcome, who else? Mr. Nkubiri James. You most welcome. And last but not the least, Mr. Kizito Bukhari. I welcome you once again. My name is Isaac, aka Uncle Royalq. Most of my downlines, most of my team members, most of my people, they call me Uncle Royalq. So today I'm going to help you out. Today I'm going to guide you out on how you can understand this business, on how you can understand more of this business. To start with, you only need these two things: your phone and data connection. That's all. Once you're having your phone and data connection, everything is going to be marvelous on your side. You only need these two things: phone, data connection. These two are enough for you. But my question is, what do you use with your phone? Do you watch educative content? Do you watch funny movies? Do you carry out any gigs? Do you participate in any online activities which can earn you some income? If you don't do anything, I believe today's presentation is going to make you believe that real money is there with the internet. Real money is there on the internet. You don't need to work hard, bro. No. You just need to work smart. Putting on a tie, putting on a bow tie, putting on a suit doesn't mean you have money. Those people in downtown, people have money. They have bags of money. but they put on casual clothes. They don't want to show off, but they are living a good life. You find someone in DT is having a mansion. Can you imagine having a mansion? But this thing takes a lot of time to achieve. But we have got a shortcut, and the shortcut is crypto trading. Crypto trading with what? With Royalq. This software is going to accompany you to achieve all what you have ever desired, as long as you have got to know the right use of it. So allow me today present to you Royalq in particular. I know you have been hearing about Royalq, but there are some things you have missed out. There are some things they have not told you about Royalq. So allow me today share with you the benefits, share with you the aims of this board, why it was innovated, where did it come from, and what is crypto trading at large? What is Bitcoin? Because this year, I'm speaking today, 1st September 2024. Come next year, January 1st, 2025, everybody shall be talking about Royalq. Everybody shall be talking about crypto trading. But for you, I've got a chance to know it 4 months before next year. So please, listen to understand. Do not listen to argue. Wuliriza otegeere. Towuliriza butategeera. If you have any question, oja chikiping at the end of the presentation, we shall have a session. Obeere ng'okola ki? Obeere ng'oddamu ebibuuzo byo ng'obibuuza, nja kuba nkuyambako to answer you back. Let me find out my PDF and I share with you my screen. And I share with you my screen. And I share with you my screen. Let me believe everyone can see out my screen. Hey, new members, you must welcome. Damalina Miro, you must welcome. Esther Auro, you must welcome. Ezra Turiahabe, you must welcome. Chizito Bukhari, mentioned here again. Bazira Isaac, you must welcome. Elvis Eddie, you must welcome. Naba Chibi, you must welcome. Silvio William, you must welcome. Who else? Who is? And Yaba Senoga, you must welcome. So today, allow me present to you what is Royalq. I mean, take a look at my wallpaper. It talks about crypto. It talks about those candlesticks. I believe you have been seeing these things, but you don't understand how they work. But today, you are going to learn what do these things really mean. These things, those bars, the green ones, the red ones, these graphs, as if I'm in the hospital. Do you know the life support of a hospital? Someone is on oxygen, something like this. It increases, decreases, increases, decreases, increases, decreases. With the crypto trading, any slight change of these graphs, you earn money. But how I know this without? So today, so artificial intelligence. This is the world we're living in. You know what I'm sure of. Everyone who has a WhatsApp, everyone who has Facebook, everyone who has Snapchat, and any social media platform, I believe in your phones you're having something called Meta AI. This Meta AI accompanies you with the research purposes only. That's with Meta AI. It's the artificial intelligence built within our phones. It's the artificial intelligence built within our phones to aid us with the research and anything concerning about education purposes. But today, I'm going to teach you about the artificial intelligence which can aid you in making money. Who doesn't want to make money online? Like, you live a life you have dreamt about, wake up in a day, wake up at night, checking on your phone, you have cashed in some income. Can you imagine on automation? My goodness. So allow me present to you the Royalq artificial intelligence. Allow me present to you the Royalq artificial intelligence. What is the Royalq bot? What is Royalq AI bot? This is something which was generated basically for trading. That is to say, buying and selling. What I know, you have all seen these kinds of graphs. You have all seen these kinds of graphs. The yellow one, the red ones, things increase as they decrease, they increase as they decrease, but you don't know how it works. Today, you're going to learn how it works. Second, this Royalq works in a thing called a blockchain. A blockchain, it is a system, kind of a chain. This system, it is decentralized. No one governs it. It is only governed by us, people, our demand and supply. That's with a chain. Who has ever owned a dog? If you have ever owned a dog, there's something you tie on its neck to help you. There's something you tie on its neck to help you keep it. To help you keep it. There's something you tie on its neck to help you keep it, maybe at home. You tie it on maybe on a tree, maybe on its canal, to keep it away from walking around. So that chain, the way it's linked, that's its strength. That is its strength to keep that dog away from moving around. So this blockchain, it's all about money. This blockchain, it is all about money. Our money, how it is transferred into the system. It's all about money, how it is transferred into the system. Two, we are in a new era. Nowadays, you don't need to be on your phone 24/7. No, you don't need it. You don't need anything. It's just a matter of your phone. Just a matter of your phone. That's all. That's all about with AI. You don't have time to sit on your PC. You don't have time to sit. What has happened? Is my screen visible? Is my screen still visible? Excuse me. Is not visible?
It is not.
Is not visible?
Yeah, it is not.
It's not at the moment.
Let me try to check back. Someone else is presenting. Who else is presenting? Someone came in. Muhammad Ashraf. Muhammad Ashraf. Let me ask someone to pin in so that no one else intervenes me. So that no one else is me. Good. The admin has done it. Admin has done it. Let me share again my screen. We were here. We are talking about the new era in crypto trading. So the new era in crypto trading, so an era, it is a generation or a trend. So in this trend or this generation, everything is customized. Everything is under artificial intelligence. You don't need to be on your phone 24/7 sitting, watching the candlesticks, watching the chart patterns, going up, going down. You don't need to. Hire something to work out for you. As you see, anyone who is very, very rich, any prominent rich person you know in this country, he does not work alone. He has a company. They have managers to help them out, govern their businesses. So why do you allow yourself? Why do you allow yourself to work out alone? Do you see how ants really operate? They work under a group influence. You cannot find an ant moving alone.
ants move in pairs and more into groups. So that's how we also have to do that in our real life. You don't have to work alone. Involve other people in your activities. Bring in your relatives or friends so that you work together. So that composure, you're going to accumulate a lot of profits. That's what I can assure you. So also under crypto trading, you cannot work alone. You cannot see the channel patterns alone. Today night, there's a certain coin. It pumped up to 30% in one single night. 30% in this in this downtrend we are in. A coin pumped 30%. Now imagine you are sleeping, waking up, checking on your Royalq, checking on your phone, seeing the coin pumped up to 30%. How I wish I had not slept. I would have sold on that area. But someone with a bot, he doesn't care. Whether the phone is on, whether the phone is off, whether he has data connection, whether he does not have data connection, this bot will sell out. So this is the reason as to why you need it. But before that, let us take a look at the evolution of money. What really does this crypto thing mean? Because I've been hearing about crypto, but do you know where crypto originated from? Do you know what ideas came about as they were forming out this form of money? Look here. First and foremost, we people, we are made to trade. We people, we are made to carry out transactions. But transactions can be carried out in an exchange of something for something. In the first place, people used to transact using physical objects. One could give you beads, in competence with something else. Who remembers change one Nambi? This was history. I think P7, P6 it was change one Nambi. Chintu, Jipid and Labongo, they also carrying out trade. But their trade was in two forms. That was physical objects and barter system. And I believe most of us have ever carried out this system of barter trade. How? You have something, need something else, but you don't have money to buy it. So what do? You exchange it with the other someone to give it to you, and you give him or her something else in return. When we were still in high school, we used to be like, give me sugar, I give you a bar of soap. That's how we used to do our transactions. That's how we used to have soap. Your mom on visitation day brought 3 kilograms of sugar, but your friend wasn't visited. But your friend has a pack of daddies. So what does he do? He gives you a pack of daddy, you give him sugar. Life moves on and everyone could be happy. So from barter system, which changed to gold. Gold, this was mostly known in Egypt. Who remembers Mansa Musa, one of the most richest man in this earth was Mansa Musa. Do you know why? Mansa Musa had a mine, a gold mine. Mansa Musa had a gold mine. Even up to now, gold is still considered to be one of the most valuable assets in this world. So from gold, we changed to metal coins. And I believe this is where most of us come from. Nus Chikumi, 500 coin, 200 coin, 200 coin with a symbol of a fish, 100 coin with a symbol of a cow, 500 coin with a head of a crested crane. That's where most of our generations come from. We were born seeing people holding coins for transactions. You give in your 500 coin, they give you a bottle of soda. You give in your 500 coin, they give you 500 grams of salt. You give in a 200 coin, they give you a sweet. You give in your 100 coin, they give you a pancake. That's how transactions were done. So from coins, we changed to paper money. And this paper money is where still we exist. Starting from a 1,000 note up to a 50,000 note in Uganda. Those are the paper money we are having. From 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 up to 50,000. With each paper money having its own symbol and a color to differentiate it from other and even size. A 50k note does not look alike with a 20k note. A 50k note is yellow in color or gold in color, whereas a 20k note is red in color. The 50k note, something it can purchase, it can be purchased with a 20k note. So the value with a 50k note is not the same value with a 10k note. So that's how value is determined. And that's how transactions are carried out from. If you need 1 million, you only need 20 notes of 50,000. If you need 1 million, you only need, how many are there? Let me see. For 20k note, how many do you need to make 1M? Are they 50? No, they are not 50. They are not 50. How many do you need? Because with the 10, you're going to get 200. With another 10, you're going to get 4. In fact, they are 50. You need 50k notes, to 50k, 20k notes to make 1 million. Can you imagine that bulkiness? That bulkiness. How I wish they also make a note of 1 million. If you need 10 million, just have 10 notes. So that's paper money. From paper money, we change it to plastic cards. This is where most of the tourists, the mode of payment they use most, plastic cards or what we call Visa cards. When someone is boarding for a flight, please mute, thank you. When someone is boarding for a flight, he just puts in his Visa card. That's where they deduct money from. Someone is booking a hotel, he just puts in his Visa card number, they deduct money from it. When you're heading for, what other thing? When you're making a purchase online, they ask for your Visa card, they ask for your card number. You give in, they give you out. When you want to make some transactions, but don't want to go to the bank, you just go to a nearby ATM machine, you get some money. But with every evolution which comes in, there are restrictions from it. There are constraints it faces. Not only that, there are challenges which accompany. For example, with the paper money, the only challenge with the paper money, it's the bulkiness. Can you imagine? You're working with 1 million, having 20 notes of 50,000, that bulkiness. You're moving, maybe you're having a card, but on that card, its net worth, it's about 10 million. No one knows. It's just a mere card. Just a mere card. But when you go to the ATM machine and withdraw, there are some people, there are some thugs who can suspect you. After seeing you around doing transactions, these people can come and beat you up and take your ATM card. For the case of the PIN code, they know how they can hack into your card and they steal your money. So from there, they innovated something called electronic money. This is where most of us use mobile money. How many of you really do carry cash with you? Me, I can even tell, I testify, I can spend a week without holding cash in my hands, in my pocket. There was a certain interview, one of the richest guys in America who was interviewed. Then the presenter asked him, if I'm to ask something, how much money are you having with you? The guy was like, you might not believe, but I don't have any cash with me. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Rich people don't move with cash. Their money is into assets. Their money is into investment. If not that, their money, it's on phone. It's in crypto. Their money is on Binance. Their money, it's in things concerning about electronic. Look at you yourself. In case your data gets consumed, do you go to the mobile money agent to deposit for you money? No. You just dial *185#. You log into your account, you buy data, you get your bundles. You want to call someone, you just buy minutes from your mobile money. Nowadays, you don't need to go to the agent to deposit for you. Whoever has joined the meeting, please mute your mic. Whoever has joined the meeting, please mute your mic. Thank you. Second, pay fees. We do not go to the school. No, the school provided children with school numbers, school pen numbers. Nowadays, you can pay your child's school fees in a bathroom, in a kitchen, in your bedroom, without moving any single step by just clicking on your hand. You log into your Airtel Money or MTN Money account, you put in the school pay code of your child, you send money. The moment your child is going to get from home to go to school, you'll just find a receipt of him that your school fees balance is cleared. Can you imagine? This has saved us from those students who are so stubborn, who tend to eat school fees. Right now, they don't give them money to go to take it to school. No. The parent just pays money from home, from anywhere at his comfort or at her comfort. So that's it with electronic money. Now today, the major aim, the main reason as to why we all came here is to know the cryptocurrency thing. How does it work? The cryptocurrency, it is the digital asset. All these are the digital money we are into. The world has evolved into an era or into an economy where everything is digitized. My friends who are abroad, when you are heading maybe to Saudi Arabia, maybe to Dubai or any other country, back then when they gave you tickets or visa cards, you would receive them in physically, or like on a paper. But nowadays, they just send you something, you download it, kind of a PDF. You find someone having his air ticket on their phone. Can you imagine? Me scanning a QR code. Yeah? A guy of mine, he was boarding an airplane. He was boarding a flight, sorry. I was heading to China. But you know how his ticket looked like? It was just a QR code. So when he went onto the airport, they just scanned the QR code. Then he was directly going to board this flight, this number, this is time for departure, this and this and this. Mere QR code. So that's how digital we have gone. Then today we are going to learn what is cryptocurrency. This is the digital money we are into. It's the same thing. It looks the same thing as back then we used to have the electronic money. Like you cannot hold it. It's intangible. You cannot feel it. The same way you're having your money on Airtel, your money on MTN, it's the same way you're going to be holding your crypto on your phone. It is digital. You can't feel it. You cannot withdraw it and feel it that right now I'm holding a Bitcoin. No, it's just a mere value. Part 2. Definitely, this is what we're going to talk about. What is cryptocurrency? In 2020, was it 20 what? Let me see. It was 2013. If you look closely here, let me draw it. If you look closely here, this guy told us at least. Diolo, please mute your mic.
I'm coming.
Presenter, please add me. Can you please help me unmute someone? Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much. As I was telling you, in 2013, this guy told us at least buy $1 worth of Bitcoin. Today, Bitcoin is costing. Sorry. Today, Bitcoin is costing 61,000. This is about 270 million Ugandan shilling. In about just 10 years, Bitcoin has went to that value. In 2013, Bitcoin was costing about $0.03. That is something about 1K Ugandan shilling. If someone had invested 1K in in 2013, today he will be holding something worth 270 million. Can you imagine? So that's with the digital currency. It appreciates value. With the digital currencies, it's as if you have bought land. When you buy land, that land either appreciates value or depreciates value. But in most cases, the higher chances are that land is going to appreciate value. So the same case with cryptocurrency. So how do we gain from cryptocurrency? To gain from cryptocurrency, you have to know when to buy it and when to sell it. But you don't have this knowledge. You do not have this knowledge. Knowledge is there, but it will take you time to understand how it works. But how about you look at an application which was designed to trade out for you? As I told you in the first place, that teamwork, it is the best tool to achieve more, or it's the best tool to maximize your profits. You see those prominent rich people you know in town, they don't work alone. They have a team. They have managers to operate their duties. They have a lot of cabinet, even the president. President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni does not govern this whole country. No, he has a board. Of directors. He has a cabinet ministers. He has an arm. We're having a legislature. That's with the parliament. Like, everyone plays a role. But Museveni is the top leader. He's the leader of all these people, and these people help him to govern this country. So same applies with the business. You cannot manage everything in the business. You have to let other people also work out for you to earn more. So with the crypto trading, they have introduced to us something called Royalq. This is a software which was designed purposely for trading. What do I mean by trading? Buying and selling, because that is trading. You buy and sell. You sell, you're aiming for a profit. Let me play for you a video talking about the digital era we are into. Let me see here.
When everything becomes linked with everything else, matter becomes mind, and the possibilities become endless. Imagine 50 billion IoT connected devices by 2020. Now, imagine the economic impact of these connected machines. $4 to $11 trillion per year by 2025. Wearable devices, environmental sensors, agricultural machinery, components in a vehicle, or devices in homes can all be connected to deliver insights and drive transformation. So imagine if you had smart devices in your home, your car, your workplace, or even on yourself. The world becomes alive. That's Internet of Things. The Internet of Things is making everyday objects into data factories. When Internet of Things, along with big data, meets artificial intelligence, this interface will become enlivened with intelligence, and a new world will take birth, which will increasingly talk back to us. Imagine the kind of world that it would be. Imagine the revolution it will usher in the way we see the world. The external world will become the extension of our mind, like an extension of our thoughts. Imagine a world that is responsive, a world that is optimized for human creativity, a world that is intelligent. The Internet of Things is a breeding ground for new AI-driven solutions and experiences, from self-driving cars to intelligent homes to health. Welcome to the world of endless possibilities. Welcome to AI and IoT Summit.
Well. Welcome back from that break. Have you seen how the world is transforming? Have you seen how the world is transforming? Whoever is asking for the video, I will share it into your groups. You'll find it there. The world is transforming so high. Nowadays, you can receive a call on your watch. Is it possible? Yes, it is. But back then, it wasn't possible. Nowadays, you don't need to go to the hospital to check on your heartbeat. Your phone can detect your heartbeat. Those holding Samsungs, I guess you can tell me. Samsung has a future. When you walk, it can count your steps you have walked in a day. It can count your calories you have burnt in a day. So that's with the technology. Meaning with your phone, you can easily determine, you can easily detect about, you can even easily examine your health without heading to the health institutes. I don't know if whatever I'm speaking, you're grabbing something. I don't know where I'm heading. You at least highlighted. With this AI, the artificial intelligence I'm talking about, look at it into the cars. The cars we are driving nowadays, hybrid cars. The car starts with fuel, then in the middle of the journey, it switches to electricity. Can you imagine? The car switches to a battery. At a certain period, the car turns off the engine, then it starts moving on a motor. Take a step back. When you're parking, the cars starting from 2009 model up to date, cars have what we call reverse parking sensor. When you're about to hit something behind when you're parking, the car starts to beep. It creates a beep sound, t, warning you that if you continue accelerating, you're going to knock something, you're going to damage your car. So with this AI, it keeps us safe. Elon Musk, the owner of Tesla, built a fully electric car. That is Tesla. With the Tesla, you don't need to go to a petrol station. No, mere charging. With the Tesla, it cannot make an accident. A mere Tesla, it cannot have anything concerning danger on this earth. What do I mean by emission of gases? The emission of those gases pollute our environment. But with the electric car, how is it going to pollute the environment? By producing which gases? Even an electric car, when the engine is running, you cannot feel that the engine is running. Everything is slightly silent. New cars, I'm talking about hybrid cars. When the engine is running, you cannot detect that whether the car is starting or not starting. The same case with Range Rover cars, model 2007 up to date. When the engine is running, you cannot know whether the engine is running or not running. So that's how smooth this AI is. Who wouldn't like to drive such a car? Like seriously. You enter into a home where nobody recognizes you. Number 2, what is this Royalq AI I'm talking about? This AI which is going to help you make money. So this Royalq robot, it is a one-click robot trading system that has made crypto trading possible. For everybody, even if you have little or no experience in crypto trading, by using a qualification system. Quantification system. So with this board, you don't need to have gone to school. No. You do not need to have gone to school. No. You don't need this. You do not need this. The only thing you need is your phone and data connection. That is all. Without this, you won't be able to achieve. Without this, you won't be able to achieve. So this Royalq board doesn't require whether you went to school or not, whether you hold a master's degree or not. No, it's all about knowing what to do, what values to place in, how to use it, how to connect it to your Binance. That is all. That is all you need to know about Royalq. You can find an illiterate person making a lot of money from Royalq than a literate person. You know why? Illiterate people don't want to make mistakes. Illiterate people don't do things which you have not told them to do, most especially things concerning internet, things concerning phones. Have you ever found your mother checking things he has never done? You find your mother playing a game. How? Downloading an app on Play Store. Your mother, how? She can't even download any application, regardless if there isn't any guidance. But here, youth, Mama Nyabo, you hold a lot of applications into your phone, which you even spend a quarter a year without opening. But the applications are there in your phone, taking your space, bringing in bugs into your phone, making your phone to run very, 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 very laggy, which you don't know. You don't need all these apps into your phone. You only need 2 apps in your phone. That is Binance and Royalq. The rest, make them for communication. If the apps you're having into your phone do not bring you any kind of income or do not help you financially, please take this from me. Kindly delete them. Delete them to save your phone storage and to keep your phone away from bugs. What is quantitative trading? Quantitative trading involves the development of trading strategies with the help of the advanced mathematical models. The key, excuse me, these guys are killing me with the messages. The quantitative trading, it involves the development of trading strategies with the help of advanced mathematical models. The key idea is to pick investments or build a trading strategy solely based on mathematical analysis. If you think you ran away from mathematics, my friend, you'll find it here in Royalq. If you think you ran away from mathematics, you find it here in Royalq. You find it here in Royalq. There's no way you run from mathematics, my friend. There's no way you run from mathematics. But good thing about Royalq, it's mathematics. It's all about counting money. It's all about counting money. Today I've earned such $1. Today I've earned such $1. Today I've earned such. That's all about with Royalq. Counting money. The rest, everything is done by the bot. Another thing this bot does, it does what we call high frequency trading. The market which we trade, it is high volatile. It increases at a rapid moment and depreciates at a rapid moment. So what does this bot do? This bot detects a good sniper entry at the bottom and enters into that trade. That means it's going to buy at a lesser price. By the time this market starts pumping up, the bot sells out. So that's what they mean with high frequency trading. The Royalq quantitative robot uses the dollar cost averaging strategy to buy low and sell high crypto with high frequency trading to obtain profits. That's what I have taught you. That's what I've explained, that this bot detects a good sniper entry. What do I mean by sniper entry? The lowest point that coin is good, that coin has dropped. Have you ever bought something, then reach at moment and you want to sell it out? Then you'll be like, if anyone can give me, in case, let me take an assumption. You bought a phone, let me say a Samsung, let me say a Samsung S24. Currently it is costing about it's 800. Yeah, it is costing about $800. That's its average price. You buy it now because it's new. After 1 year, that S24 Ultra won't be costing 800. It would have depreciated because the gadgets do depreciate in value because when they bring in a new version, the old version is cut out. So the $800, maybe by 2025, it have went maybe to $500, meaning it has cut you down $300. So if you to say, be like, if anyone can give me $500, please take it. No one comes and buys it. Everyone leaves you until you reduce the price up to 300, meaning you have lost almost about $500 in just 1 year. So this bot targets that exact price where you drop the price to $300. So the same thing this bot does is to determine, because it has all the knowledge, it can analyze the market that according to these chart patterns, the way this coin has moved, this coin is going to drop up to this point, then it places a trade there. The moment that coin bot, then it waits. The moment it goes up or it pumps back up, also the bot determines or detects that maximum, that highest point that coin price will reach, then it places a trade sale. When the moment the coin price increases to that point, boom, the bot sells out. So it does this thing frequently, 24/7 for a full year, making for you profits. Another thing this bot does, that's what we call a 24/7 market watch. It sees into the market. It doesn't sleep. Robots don't sleep. Robots do not eat. They do not have introduction ceremonies. They are always there. They are always there. They do not have love. You people here, I see you have a Senoga. He might be in love with someone. If that someone pisses him off, Senoga won't work tomorrow. His moods will be totally switched off. You might even step on his shoe, then he slaps you because the moods are off. So that's with us people. We have emotions. But the Royalq bot, even though the market dips down, for it won't get angry. It will wait till the market starts pumping back. Because I believe most of us here have ever experienced that situation where you enter a trade knowing that that trade has stopped on that point. Kumbe, that trade is still going down. You'll be like, hey, how I wish I'd waited to enter this trade and I entered it at this certain level. No, you cannot know the future. You cannot predict the future. But this Royalq bot knows the future. It can predict that according to this analysis, this trade is still dipping down. So the bot will create a trade, then it will also continue buying more of this commodity whenever it drops down. But for you as a person to be like, how I wish I had not entered this trade, then you'll be worried. You'll be like, my money is depreciating, my money whatsoever. The next day you fall sick. You call at home or at the workplace, boss, I'm not available, I'm not feeling okay. But do you know the cause? It is because you bought at the highest price, then the market dipped down. You're losing out opportunities to gain profits. So that's why you need this bot, because this bot has all the knowledge you would need to make a lot of money. So in summation, these are the quick facts about Royalq. 1, Royalq trades 24/7 a day. There's no any single day it sleeps. It trades every day. It trades every day. It works 7 days a week, 365 days in a year. 365 days in a year. Number 2, this Royalq bot works on both phones, Android and iPhone. Hey, not only those people with high-end gadgets can use this bot, also us with the Techno phones, my friend, can use it. You holding an Itel, you can also use this bot. Holding a Redmi, those holding Oppo phones, you can use this phone as long as it has an Android operating system. You can use this Royalq bot. Number 3, this bot is not affected with mobile data or Wi-Fi. Whether your data is on, whether your data is off, this bot will still work out for you. Whether your phone is on, whether your phone is off, this bot will work out for you. And the most important thing, the annual fee of this bot is $120. This bot is not for free. You might be there and come and inbox me like, man, Uncle Royalq, give me that bot for free. See, we pay for it. $120 for a full year. Can you imagine such a price? $120 is something very less. That's about $450,000. Can you imagine you can give that $450,000 to a lady? That babe, sweetheart, you have a Senoga. I want to plait some hair. I want to varnish my nails. I want to buy a new dress. You give her with love. Mr. Takunya Fortune, you give away lady 500 Ugandan, 500,000 Ugandan shilling. Give her to him, to her. Go and make some arrangements onto yourself. Go and make some refreshment. Why don't you invest that money into this thing? Do you know that money, that 500,000 Ugandan shilling you are given to that lady, you can buy, I won't say bag of cement because you cannot see every money you're having in a bag of cement, no. But you can hire this boat to start trading out for you. You can start saving up every salary you get. You can take a portion, like I'm receiving 1M per month. I'll be deducting 500 Ugandan shilling to add on to my capital. The 500 Ugandan shilling will be reserved for my upkeep or to cater for my accommodation. That's how you can grow your business. That's how you can grow your capital after attaining such a goal. The moment you activate your boat with Papa, then you'll be like, now I want more capital. Because with Royalq boat, the more capital you're having, the more profits you're going to gain. Like in any other business. Take an assumption. Royalq boat, this $120, it's like hiring or paying a rent for your house or maybe for your workplace. I believe everybody here knows Ham Shopping Grounds in Kampala. The room costs about 1 million per room, per unit, per room. But in that room, everybody has different kind of business. You might find on a row that everyone is selling clothes. They are paying the same rent, but their capital differ. You find a certain shop having a lot of stock, and other they're not having stock. But they're paying the same rent, but their net worth income differs. So meaning someone with much capital is entitled to get more profits. And also this someone with less capital is also getting profits, but his or her profits are more less than the other one. So the moment you activate your boat, it's going to demand you, please load me some capital to make for you good money. Nobody doesn't want to make money offline. Can you imagine waking up at night, checking on your phone, and you have made some dollars, free dollars? Because me, I call this free money. Like, how can I just put my money there? Then the boat buys and sells. Then in the long run, at the end of the day, it gives me accountability that today I used 1 million, have been able to make for you $30. That is about 100 Ugandan shilling, 100,000 Ugandan shilling. It's not bad money. By the end of the week, I've been able to make $200. That's about 700,000. That's not bad money. By the end of the month, I won't say the amount of money I can make, but use your brain wisely. Number 4, we do not have any monthly subscriptions. We pay this amount of money once. We pay the $120 once every year. After paying your boat, khalas, you're done. The only thing you're left with to increase on your capital, that is your target. That is the only thing, increasing on your capital. That is it. Number 6, your capital and the profits remain safe in your wallet. What do I mean in your wallet? In your bank. Which bank am I talking about? I'm talking about these banks: Binance, HTX, Bybit, OX, Kraken, Indodax. But purposely, mainly, I'm going to talk about Binance, because Binance, it is the major and the top crypto wallet bank in the whole world. So with Royalq, we do not deposit our funds on Royalq, no. We deposit our funds or our capital in Binance, in our bank. We just connect this Royalq bot to our bank. Now just imagine waking up in a day when Royalq guys have closed away. Do you see how they can run with our money? But we are safe. Even though Royalq wakes up in a day and closes out, which is very, 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 very impossible to close out. I'm just giving an assumption. Our money is safe in our Binance. Our money is safe in our Binance. Nobody talks. I believe you have all seen how banks in Uganda close. Wake up in a day, they'll be like, Cairo Bank has closed. You can't access your money, your deposits. See, you might find someone when he's having a fixed deposit account to that bank. To withdraw the money, a year must pass. And the bank closes in the middle of the year. That's how he's going to lose his money. That's how he's going to lose his money. But with Royalq, money in your Binance, you can carry out any transaction. It's unlimited. There is no minimum withdraw. There is no maximum withdraw. There is no minimum deposit. There is no maximum deposit. and there is no number of times up to when you should cut out the transactions. It's unlimited. Transactions are unlimited. So that's the best thing with Binance. Even though you wake up at the middle of the night, you want to make a deposit, you want to make a withdrawal, you can do it. Nobody say. And the last one, the board does what we call spot trading. With the crypto, we have what we call spot trading. Spot trading is asset. You buy something, then you keep it. When it increases the value, you sell it. So that's with spot trade. That's how we don't lose our money. We buy coins, we keep them. When their prices increase, the board sells out. So this continuous buying and selling, that's how we make profits. So these are the facts about Royalq. You can take a screenshot and save it. It will help you out to make revision. When this presentation is done, you check it and say, these are the facts about Royalq. I assume everybody is done taking a screenshot. Let me move to the next page. I've already talked about safety in your Binance. Your money is safe. Royalq cannot access your money. It just utilizes your money in the bank to trade. That is all. Royalq cannot withdraw or deposit. The only thing Brian. Please, Admin, help him and mute him. Thank you so much. The only thing Royalq can do on your wallet is to trade, buying and selling. Mujuzi Brian, I'm going to chase you out of this class. If you can't mute your microphone, please. If you can't mute your microphone, I will chase you out of this class. You're disorganizing. I'm sorry, Wamma. I was saying, this Royalq board, it cannot access your money in your bank. The only authority it has is to trade, buying and selling. This board cannot withdraw or deposit. How does it do this? Into something called API integration. This API, it's where we connect our Binance with our Royalq. This API system, it keeps every app in its own lane. When I talk about lane, those driving, when are you seeing cars coming from right-hand side, others coming from the left-hand side? So that's the lane. Cars coming from Kampala and those going to Masaka, they cannot interswitch. Everyone has his own lane. So same applies with this Royalq bot and Binance. The minor restrictions, they have boundaries. Royalq cannot cross and withdraw or deposit the funds to Binance. Same applies with Binance. So everyone keeps in his own lane. The only thing Royalq does, buys and sells using your money, but cannot withdraw. After making some profit, it takes them back to your Binance. This is a video of Museveni when he was welcoming CEO CZ into Uganda. By the way, Binance is legally accepted in Uganda. We are using it legally. Let me play for you this video.
Founder of Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, Mr. Zhao Changpeng, who is on a 2-day working visit to Uganda to explore opportunities for using blockchain technology in the country, has called on President Yoweri Museveni at the State House in Entebbe. Changpeng, a renowned world billionaire, is in Uganda at the invitation of the Blockchain Association of Uganda to deliver a keynote address at the Africa Blockchain Conference. During the meeting that took place last evening and also attended by Prime Minister Dr. Ruhakana Rugunda, Mr. Zhao Changpeng told President Museveni that he wants to set up Africa's largest cryptocurrency exchange in Uganda to lead the inflow of capital into the Ugandan economy. The president welcomed this development and pledged Uganda's commitment to becoming a global blockchain destination. Through Binance Foundation, Dr. Zhao Changpeng will also develop Uganda's talent pool in partnership with Crypto Savannah, a blockchain innovation center in Kampala. The talent pool project is slated to start with the training of 1,000 blockchain experts who will in turn train others. The training is expected to empower the youth to build various businesses that can attract investment through initial coin offerings, which are a blockchain-based crowdsourcing mechanism.
Have you heard that? Have you heard that? Royalq is illegally working in Uganda. So, why do you have to choose Royalq? These are the facts. 1, trustworthy. Royalq has no access to your money. 2, robot works 24/7. It does not sleep. It does not work under emotions, like I've told you. Once Mr. Yabasen is being annoyed by his fiancée, the next day, going to work, moods will be off. Everybody talking to him, me are slapping them. Go away. He will even fail to eat. Eee! People will laugh. Oh my goodness. I pity you. That affection. Someone annoys you and even fail to eat. Banange, me I eat. I even take double. But with this Royalq boy, it doesn't have emotions. Even though the trade keeps dipping down, for it will wait or it will continue buying. The moment it starts pumping, boom, it will sell out. Number 3, novice rest assured. We talked about that. It's a win-win situation. The bot pay only when you make a profit. Everyone makes profit. When the bot buys, after selling, it will give you a profit. It will not give you a pay as you're seeing at the petrol stations. You pay your car 50k, kumbe someone is not fueling your car. Can you just moving like 1, 2, 3 kilometers? A fuel signal lights into your dashboard, man. Your fuel level is less. You'll be like, hey, I've just fueled my car. How comes? Kumbe the petrol station guy, akubi empewo. So with this bot, the money empewo. It only pays you after making a sale. So with this, these are some of the screenshots. I think I'm going to end at this. If you look closely, I have a guy. This guy is in diaspora. When I mean by diaspora, I mean those people working from abroad. Abari Kenya, simani, abari diaspora. Those in Tanzania, I also don't know that's diaspora. What I believe, to my assumption, anyone abroad is in diaspora. But in most cases, I mean people in UAE, people in Europe, in another continent, in conclusion. So this guy is in UAE. He's working as a security guard. So he activated his boat. He activated his boat on. Sorry. He activated his boat on. Let me try to decrease on my pen size. Good. Which color should I use? Let me say red. He activated his boat on 18th January. The moment he activated his boat, he made $7 that day. So I gave him a task that whenever the bot trades for him or whenever a day closes, he sent me a screenshot. That's how I've been able to accumulate this page you're seeing, that whenever a day was closing, this guy used to send me screenshots of his trades, of how the bot has been performing. So we started with $100 on the first day because he had 1 million. He came with a budget of 1 million. After activating the bot, remaining balance, we put it as our capital. Hey, your phone is not showing. Get out of the class, then log in back.
Your screen is not showing up here.
My screen is showing up. If your screen is not showing up, leave the meeting, then log in back. Maybe it's a network issue. Maybe it's just a network issue. As I told you, this guy started with 1 million. With 1 million, it's not clear. Who said it's not clear? Okay, let me try to refresh. It's not clear. Let me try to refresh back. I've stopped sharing. Then let me share again. Let me share again. I guess now it's visible. We were here. This guy started on 18th January. That day he made $7. His capital was about $100 because, as I told you, he started with 1 million. The one after buying the boat $1 million was put as his capital. So the $100 was able to make $7. The next day he made $13. He made $20 on the next day. In fact, it was not the next day because, as you're seeing, it skipped from 18th up to 21, meaning his boat skipped trading or he skipped selling 3 days, 19 and 20. In fact, they were only 2 days. His boat did not sell 2 days. Then on the third day, the boat made $13, making a total profit of $20. This guy's like, man, this thing is real. So from 18th up to 28th, that is about 10 days, his board had made for him $55. He just total sum of 10 days with a capital of $100. With a capital of $100, his boat was able to make for him $55. So after from 28th, in fact, it was 55. He gave me the screenshot during the day. So at night, when they closed at night, he again sent me a screenshot when his boat had made for him $60. Meaning in just 10 days, from 18th January up 28th January, those are 10 days, his boat has made for him $60 with a capital of $100. Then he told me, man, you know what? You have to increase on our capital. How can I make a $60 with $100? It was like, how I wish I knew. I invested $1,000, meaning I would have been able to make $600 in just 10 days. Can you imagine? I told him, no worry, let's add on more money. So from 28th has been increasing, $92. The next day he made a $100, $116. We entered February, was making $164. By that time he had added on his capital because as you're seeing, there's progress in his daily income. He's now earning double digits. From September, as you're seeing, so from February 7th, February 8th, as you're seeing, February 8th, February 14th. On February 14th, he made around $19. The math was moving very, 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 very okay. The math was moving very, 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 very okay. Then take a look here. On 18th February, he sent me this screenshot saying 1 month anniversary. We had made 1 month in Royalq. Then in Royalq, we had made total profit of $600. He had made a total profit of $600. That was his goal. He finally added it because he added on another 1,000 as his capital. But if I'm to make $60 in 10 days with just $100, how can it be when I add on capital of $1,000? What can it be? The end of 1 month, he was able to accumulate that. So my people, that is the power of artificial intelligence. That is the power of artificial. This is another sample of some other guy also made the same thing. So everything is very, 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 very possible with Royalq. Take a look at this guy. You might think that Royalq can make only double digits. This guy is holding triple, quadruple profit. He made 20,000 USDT on 11th. Another day he made 13,000 USDT. Another day he made 10,000 USDT. Another day he made 36,000 with the Royalq. It's just a matter of knowing what to do, when to do, and guidance. That is all. That is all with this presentation. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you all. I want to take this opportunity to thank you all for the patience. I want to take this opportunity to Mr. Senoga, obadde musajja w'amaanyi. Thank you so much. You have been accompanying me. You have been accompanying me. Once again, I want to welcome, I want to thank Mr. Wanga. I want to thank Mr. David Matovu, Damari Namiro, Elvis Eddie, Isaac Okelai. This guy's microphone is on. Nibanange, Joeli Yanabi Twere, Huthaza, Njesan, Panake. Pronunciation. Huthaza, Jenzane.
Leader, uncle, that is our guest from South Africa.
Hey, you must welcome, Mama. You're most welcome. That's why I've not been able to pronounce your name. But you're most welcome.
Belinda.
She's Belinda. Belinda, I recognize you. Recognize your presence, Madam. Manje Moses, our own Manje Moses. Nachibinge George Juko. Ngabiraneke Amira. Mr. Nkubiri James C. The guy himself. Mr. Sentongo Robert. Badman Takunya Fortune, and lastly, the man of the day, man of the match, Mr. Yawasenoga. Thank you all for attending. Right now, let's utilize these remaining minutes to clock to 10 minutes past 10 to ask some questions. If you have any inquiry, please let me know. Put up your hand. I pick you. You unmute your mic. Then you speak out. The room is now open. Any inquiry of what we have learned today? Anyone having out any inquiry of what we have learned today? Yes, Mr. Roberts. Unmute your mic and speak out. Yes, Mr. Robert, unmute your mic. Unmute your mic. Yes, please, unmute your mic. Unmute your mic. Who's I know get the someone said it answers them. Mr. Takunya said, me, I want the other video of the founder of Binance in Uganda. Mr. Takunya 14, I will send it to you. Mr. Takunya 14, I will send it to you.
Yes.
Anyone else?
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yes, it had failed, but now I'm on.
Yes.
I've heard everything, but now, just in case someone has bought that robot, me, I want to know, as in, just in case I get my money, then I deposit on a Binance account. How can I set that robot for it to go to the market to start trading?
Someone who has shown you this bot will guide you out. Who has been to all this will guide you out on how to say it. Mr. Robert, are we together?
Just only that?
Yes, because that's someone who is inviting you over, who is speaking to you about Royalq, knows everything about Royalq. Definitely, he will guide you out on how you can use it.
Okay. Yes. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I tried asking him about that, yeah. He told me,
yes, I'm listening.
that I first buy the robot. That is the thing.
Auntie, you cannot use the robot to trade when you don't have the robot. That's what he was trying to mean. For you wanted to see how it makes money without having it. It's like learning
My
how to
wallet,
drive.
my as in that wouldn't have as in buying it, yeah. But now, of course, when you are entering something, you have to know how it works.
Okay. To seize this thing, you inbox me out on this number 075744410.
Read it again.
There it is. Or else, sorry, let me just go to my WhatsApp. Take a screenshot of this chat. Are you done? If you're done, then that is okay. You inbox me out, then I'll guide you. I'll let you know about this.
It's fine.
Okay. Anyone else got an inquiry or a supplement before you close out? Yes, Mr. Nachivi Ingejo Juko.
Such wonderful experience. This is my first time to attend such a presentation, an online presentation. I've just joined in like 2 weeks ago now, but I'm fighting to see that I also back on becoming one of the best in this industry or this business. Professional, I'm a filmmaker, been in the industry for the last 20 plus years. How I wish I knew all this business because we have invested a lot of time and money, resources, still all in vain. That's called me to appreciate. Also thank my brother,
Okay, brother, thank you so much. Thank you.
Very happy.
So,
thank you for this wonderful presentation.
Much
It has
welcome.
been so good. I've learned a lot.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Nachivi Juko. He has testified. He has testified. Anyone else having out an inquiry or a supplement before you close out? By 10:30, we are closing out. By 10:30, we are closing out. Yes, Damarina Miro, I'm seeing your hand up, Mama. Yes. Unmute your mic and speak out.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mama.
Good evening. Yes, how are you?
We are good.
I don't know whether the question I'm going to ask is about what we've been discussing, but let me pass it out. What caused a robot to take like a week without selling?
It's due to the market.
Like, yes?
It is due to the market trend. Even capital. For example, a bot buys a certain coin at maybe $10. Out of the blue, the market depreciates up to $5, meaning it has cut your money by half. Its price has been cut by half. So if you don't have enough capital to enable your bot, buy more of this commodity, buy more of this coin, meaning your bot will stop, its trade will be at $10. That will be average price. Remember, this bot is designed to make profits, not losses. So the moment the coin drops up to $5, maybe up to depreciate at a certain level, the bot won't sell out unless that price increases above the average price, then it will sell from there.
Okay, I got you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Anyone? 6 minutes to clock to 10:30. We close out. Yes, Isaac Okelai.
Oh, okay, thank you very much for the presentation. I am Isaac. And I think I had a couple of friends whom I'd invited here. So I want to thank them for coming through to learn and understand how this business works. So Belinda, I'm happy to see you here. But what is important that I wanted to supplement is that this business basically we need just to understand. That is what is most important.
Definitely.
Like the challenge our brother was bringing in, that the friend has told him about it, and he wants to know how does the robot operate. So basically, maybe the friend wanted him to activate, which is true, because for him to be able to see how everything is done step by step, it is important if he's doing it right on his phone, okay, that friend is directing him, and there is a way you get more experience than just telling you in words that, hey, this is what it is, this is what it is, than when you're touching and doing it. So that's what I wanted to supplement. Thank you very much.
Much welcome, much welcome, much welcome, much welcome. Anyone else before you close out? 4 minutes to close. Elvis has been here. My guy. Another problem. Elvis, sign out to you, bro. Hey, thumbs up. Anyone asking out anything? Yes, Mr. Mwanje Moses, I'm listening.
Good evening, team members.
Good evening too, sir.
Plus the new who have just joined the meeting. What I wanted to pass on is only one. Today I've got a challenge with my downline. As her robot just misplaced all the 3 questions. And by now I think is down. That's it. So I'm going to request the members in the group, or those who are willing to activate their robots too, to at least get where to write those 3 major words to, which will recover their activated robots. My downline has been in a business for 2 months. But now I think is the robot, since he forgot, she lost the 3 questions, the questions and the answers. So the questions are there, but the answers she forgot. So the robot, at least he can't. So that means that he is going to sell the commodities bought from the buyers. Isn't that?
Definitely.
That's the next question step she has to do.
Yes.
So I'm requesting all you members who are listening and are willing to buy the robot to write down those 3 questions and keep them safely as your PIN code.
Not only that, onto that I supplement. Why do you use a password you won't remember? Because for me, when I'm guiding my people, I tell them, create a password you have always been using. The question, Mr. They only help you to recall your password in case you forget it. But my question is, reach to that level, why don't you use a password you rarely use? Okay, write your name. Who doesn't know his or her name here? Write your name. Okay, write your phone number, because that can also work as a password. Can't you write your phone number? Okay, can you forget your phone number, sincerely speaking? So for me, I always encourage people to use passwords they have always been using. If not that, I tell them, write your name as your password. Or even if you can't write your name, write your phone number, because no one doesn't know his or her phone number in the head. Simple as that. Anyone else? 1 minute to go. We are time bad. Isaac, I'm seeing your hand up. 1 minute, 10 seconds.
Yes, my hand is up. Indeed, it is 1 minute. I also wanted to supplement on that. That issue of the security question was made very simple. My downlines, we just the 3 questions. You use a constant word. It works. Yeah. For example, if they ask for date of birth, you just say maybe January. Then the other question, you also say January. So that when you are entering the security questions, it is something constant and it works. Just make it very simple.
much.
And then the other thing I was requesting is for you to clarify that maybe to the new members, because I had my friend who was asking when are the presentations. So maybe you can echo it just briefly. Thank you very much.
Presentations are always here on Friday and Sunday. Presentations are always here on Friday at 9 p.m. and Sunday at 9 p.m. Thank you. With that thing, I won't exit here. Thank you all for your patience. Thank you all for your time. Thank you all for everything. Thank you all for whatsoever. Yabase nno gakajambo yadasulidde ku ddoboozi ly'essebo. Musajja wa amaanyi. I want to wish you a happy night and a prosperous new week and a prosperous new month. Come on board. Let's make some money. Let's make money with ease. Let's make money on automation. Guys, I'll be honored to guide you out onto this journey. Thank you so much. I remain Uncle Royalq. Musure bulungi mweraba. Till next time.